Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of 4 Goddesses Online. So, in our last episode, we finally returned the 4 sacred treasures to the Temple of the Goddesses, and thus allowed the 4 goddesses to descend. Purple Heart, Black Heart, White Heart, and Green Heart to be specific. So, these 4 goddesses are actually the HDD forms of Neptune, Noir, Blanc, and Vert, respectively. So, HDD form, like, I forget what it actually stands for, like it's an acronym for something. But essentially, that's just their more powerful goddess forms. Like, I mean, they're goddesses regardless, but this is like when they're actually drawing on their divine power and stuff like that. But, yeah. So, as you can see, they all start off at level 40 right off the bat, which is great. Means I don't have to grind too much. So, but, you know, I will have to do a couple side quests and stuff until I get them up to snuff with the rest of the party, which is already at 50. So, for the time being, I'm just going to be using them for a little while. Which is why I took the liberty and, basically, decked them out with with basically gems and what have you. For the most part, their stats were actually pretty cool. they're relatively speaking. I mean, they essentially almost mirror, you know, Noir, Neptune, and friends. For the most part, like, you know, Blackheart here, her attack value was way higher than all the others for the most part. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. But first, as you know, we're going to be, doing a little talking around Wishyloo. So, for this episode, we're probably just going to be doing talking, and then in the next one, we'll get down into the actual questing. So, without further ado, let's, start with Peachy here. Oh, it's Noir! Hello! Thanks for coming in! Hey, Plutia! Of course. Hey, Plutia, of course. Do you mind if I look around your shop for a bit? Oh, yes, please, take your time. It's always nice to see an old friend stop by. What are you talking about? Don't say things like that! Anyway, it looks like you changed your inventory around again. Did you just buy a bunch of new materials? Ah, well, you see, Peachy likes to give me things she doesn't really want anymore. Hey, Noir! Are you going to be a customer? Come on, do it! Be a customer! Whoa! Hey, Peachy, you surprised me! You've been trying to barter for jewels lately, is that right? Uni mentioned something like that to me recently. Would you like to trade me something for this? I picked up this ore earlier, but it looks like a nice and shiny gem, doesn't it? Wowee! Oh, sorry. Wow! Amazing! So pretty! Bee wants it! I'll give you anything for it! Anything, huh? What? These all the items you've saved up? Do your rates increase this much when you barter? She said that the change rate on stuff she likes and stuff she doesn't isn't exactly 1 for 1. I see, but then how much would it come out to if I sold all of this? Oh my goodness, if I sell these strategically when there's a demand, I could buy a complete set of the best equipment that's available right now! Peachy, you're not going to sell these to buy equipment, are you? Equipment? Peachy doesn't need that. Peachy just need... sorry. Equipment? P doesn't need that. P just needs shinies, and that's that. Peachy's objective in this world is to have this shop and collect all the shiny things. It's my collection! Wow. Well, everyone's gotta be doing something, I guess. People can play the game however they want. At the current market price, if I trade with this, I would maximize profits and... No, Noir, you can't do that to a kid who doesn't know any better. She said she'd trade for anything, you know. I always take what I like, but... You're not even considering the price, are you? Then I'll meet you halfway and trade this material. It's perfectly fair that way. Huh? Really? You're okay with that one? Then 1, 2, 5, 6... I'll give you 10! What? No, that's totally favorable for me, Peachy! If you keep selling things like that, some low-life degenerate might cheat you someday. A degenerate? Oh, you mean like... Bert? Vert is an evil merchant? Why in the world are they talking about Vert? Well, I mean, I get it. Oh, never mind. It'd be cruel of me to talk about her behind her back. Hey, I'll trade for one of these. Is that okay? I don't really get it, but if this is okay with you, then it's okay with P, too. I believe we're all settled then. Nice doing business with you, Peachy. Wowee! It's so pretty! Thank you, Noir! I'm really happy for you, Peachy. I think I'm actually a bit of a loss here, but that ore wasn't expensive. I'm not a shark, and I'm certainly a no miss. Some things just can't be helped, especially when dealing with a face like that one. Ah, what a life. All of the customers we talk to are such nice people. Yeah! P thinks so too! Noir is a sweet lady! Oh boy. What? Are you wondering what we usually do? We're fighting the scoundrels that threaten this land. Oh boy. Seriously though, like, I could totally see Vert just coming here and making a killing because Peachy doesn't know how to properly price her merchandise. I swear, those two, they are such a pair. Alright. Let's see. R4. Right, that's how you pronounce her name. Many of these players in this world have finally grown strong enough to tackle hidden bosses. A prime business opportunity is upon me! Oh, this shop. You have an item I've never seen before, although it only appears to be a simple eggplant. Ah, you have good eyes. This is a forbidden vegetable, said to bring chaos to this world. Now, you may look at it, if you wish. Forbidden? How much would it be? We are currently having a special. The first one's free. I am certain you will become a repeat customer, though. Do you really think so? I may as well take one. Acquired the eggplants! Man, that thing looks toxic. Yeah, usually eggplants, they're not that black. They're more of a, like a light purple kind of thing. Well, no. They can range. They can range between being a very dark purple to almost a light violet. But usually they have a green top, not a... Like, the whole thing is just... Whatever. Oh, what do I know about botany? Never mind. Let's continue. It's such a waste to give it out for free. You could at least take 10 bells for it, too. They're not being sold in any other stores. What if they end up mistaking that as the market price? It just means we squeezed them for much more the second time around. Eggplant! Vert, why are you holding an eggplant? Yeah, Neptune is terrified of eggplants. Borderline phobic of them. Well, no, I mean, sorry. No, phobic's not a word. What I mean to say is, like, she's just straight up terrified of them. Like, flat out. She sees one, she goes in the opposite direction. The food I hate most is eggplant! Even if it's just an item in a game! I don't even want to look at the thing! The person cultivating them was giving them away for free at her shop. Looking at the description, it seems to be an item for some special event. What? Any event that involves an eggplant can't be good news! You do not know that. I am looking forward to whatever this item may cause to happen. Oh boy. Bert, you incorrigible tease you. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll start with Greenheart. And then if no one else pops up, we'll just go to Blackheart, Purpleheart, and then finish it off with Whiteheart. So, without further ado, let's see what the goddess has to say. Now I have to figure out a new voice for her, too. This is gonna take a while. Oh well. Off to the races! Oh, if it is not Greenheart, good day. Yes, good day. Your expression seems questioning. Is there something you need? I'm glad you are quick to understand, Vert. I'm glad... Sorry, I didn't see the period there. I'm glad you are quick to understand. Vert, I wish to ask you something. What exactly is a younger sister? Oh no, she triggered her. What? You who could... You... Darn it all. Sorry, my brain goes like 10 miles a minute. Anyway. What? You whom... Man, that is a weird sentence. What? You, who one could say is my other self, do not know what a younger sister is? Yes, even I, in all my wisdom and nobility, am missing something. This younger sister. I see. I should have expected this of you. I am overwhelmed with wave upon wave of sympathy. Very well. I shall tell you what a younger sister is. Yes, please do. A younger sister is... 30 minutes later. Oh, God. She rambled on for 30 minutes about a younger sister? Oh, goodness gracious. Easily hurt, innocent, relies on you. Is there any older sister who would not protect their own younger sister? No, there is not! In fact, even if they are... In fact, even if they are of different blood, those with the traits of older sisters find in their DNA their fate to love a younger sister. I see. Huh? Oh, it's Vert and Lady Greenheart. What are you doing here? Nothing. was told the truth about Asgard just now. Welcome to the world of Moe. I hope we are friends for a long time, Vert. Oh no. What is it? I had a very bad feeling. You as well, Lady Nepgear? I do too. Oh no. The thought of a younger sister. For some reason, my heart flutters. Oh boy. Oh dear. So, yeah, what do you call it? Like, I'm pretty sure I've stated this at one point, but you see, let's see. So, you see, Vert here, she really, longs to have a younger sister. And when she came across when she met Nepgear, at some point in the, the actual anime and the storyline and all that, she just fell completely head over heels with her, and she just wants to, she pretty much treats her as, like, her adopted sister, much to the chagrin of Neptune, who basically wants nothing to do with that. She's just, no, it's like, she's mine, not yours, kind of thing. But yeah, so, Vert and Neptune actually get along much better than most of the other goddesses, just because their, personalities just are very compatible, as opposed to Neptune and Noir, who just flat out are polar opposites, which is why Blanc and Noir, to a certain extent, kind of work together. It's, like, the whole idea, it's kind of like the whole thing that basically, she's PlayStation, she's a Nintendo, and pretty much while they have their differences, they still meet at some middle ground. Stuff like that. It's also kind of ironic that basically in the real world, Nintendo was kind of the reason why Sony exists. If you want to know more, learn about the history of the PlayStation. It's a funny story. But anyway, alright, so, Blackheart, what do you gotta say? Oh, now I gotta come up with another voice. Oh, oh, that person there, it's Blackheart. And you need too? Okay, let's see, so Blackheart is supposed to be... Alright, Oh, Blackheart, what a coincidence! Noir, I was just talking to Blackheart. How you look when you go into HDD and how you look in the game is slightly different, but they're both really beautiful. Oh, Uni. Well, it was based on me, after all. Lady Blackheart, I have a question. Oh, what is it? Blackheart governs prosperity. That is what the legends say. But I was wondering exactly what that entails. Well, I give my blessings to all of Wishaloo so that the culture expands, and that it connects to the prosperity of the people. That's not all. The personality and appearance of the four goddesses reflects the people's ideals. In many ways, I carry a duty towards all people. For me, I have not even a second of leisure time. Every ounce of energy within me must be focused in order to push myself to greater heights. As expected of Lady Blackheart, it's just like what Noir usually says. I feel like I would ask what you're doing here if I had a second to spare, but that's not really that important, I guess. Yeah. Well, the fault of one person is the lesson of another, although I guess no one's at fault here. Anyway, let's work on making Last Station wonderful. Yeah! Oh! Looks like Nepgear wants to talk. Okay. I don't understand. Does this mean she wasn't reacting to a specific word just now? Excuse me, could you please show me just a teensy little bit of your source code? Pretty please? That's a restricted topic of discussion, so... Hey, Netgear! Huh? Why are you staring at Bouquet like that? Oh, Neptune. Well, you see, I just don't understand Bouquet's communication algorithm at all. Algorithm? Is that some kind of dance routine? You know, I know a guy named Joe who's pretty good at that sort of thing. I'll get you his number. Oh no, I said algorithm. I suppose you can think of it as a calculation method that moves computers. I was just wondering what kind of setup Bouquet has going on in order for her to speak so naturally. She's an AI, so there has to be some kind of calculation method. It must be very complicated for her to sound the way she does, though. Vert thinks no one is controlling Bouquet, so I think if I could manage a similar code, I could probably make a more natural-sounding Neptune robot. You want to make a robot of Neptune? What? Where'd this come from? You're still trying to do that, Netgear. You only need one of me. Oh, of course, but you and the robot are different. This is just for my robotics research, Neptune. It's my eternal theme. Your eternal theme? I've heard my master say something quite similar before. Master! You mean the writer of your AI! They must have really amazing research. I'd love to meet them. You mean Bouquet's mom? Oh, Dad? What kind of person are they? Oh, that's restricted information. You say that now, but I feel like you just left us in on some pretty, You say that now, but I feel like you just let us in on some pretty, restricted info there, lady? Fascinating. She knows it's restricted, yet began talking about it, as if she's naturally a little careless. It makes her feel so human. Oh boy, I swear. Nepgear is such a gearhead, and it's adorable. Alright, next. Now another voice. Okay, let's see, so Purple Heart is supposed to be much more dignified as opposed to Neptune's more slapstick personality. So with that in mind... Alright, let's see. Like, her voice is usually much more deep and majestic in the anime, as opposed to, you know, Neptune's normal voice. So let's see, Good work, Neptune! Oh, hi, goddess! What you doing here? I was watching the life of the people down in this world. They seem peaceful at first glance, but there's a shadow blurring their expressions. I have arrived at a conclusion. Unless we defeat the Demon King, no one can truly smile. Damn it. Okay, her voice. Oh, Nep! That person over there is... Wow! You've revived the goddesses! It's only a little bit more until the Demon King... It's only a little bit more until the Demon King. Please do your best, Nep. Neptune, who are these two? They're my friends, Iffy and Kampa. Oh, you are. I've heard a lot from Neptune. You have a shop, yes? Yep, and we'd love it if you come to our shop sometime, goddess. Yes, please come anytime. Thank you. We will do great things together. Uh-oh. What do you have to say, Vert? Uh-oh. The next person may enter. You are Bouquet, yes? I've barely spoken. How did you know? I knew it! I knew it! I knew the nun was Bouquet! Okay, so let me try that again. I barely spoken! How did you know? Your mannerisms are quite unique. You will not be able to deceive me just by altering the sound of your voice slightly. I see. I've suddenly become much more aware of my current lack of vocabulary. I was originally using this room as a way to simply aid my conversational learning. It seems everyone has their own troubles, don't they? And they all have various uses for this room. Some just like to say hello, or practice ASC2? Axitude art? I have no idea what that is. Alright. Some just like to say hello, or practice ACSC2 art. But a few have tried to request things from the admins. I know this place is called the Confession Room, but the behavior of players here is far more uninhibited than I had anticipated it would be. I am an AI. I was programmed to move according to predetermined content. From my perspective, that amount of freedom is quite a cultural shock. And to be honest, by listening into everyone's talks, I've also gained a new objective. There is a place that I would like to visit. I will take you at once. Please, tell me. I want to be the one to make your dreams come true. Where would you like to go, Bouquet? It's something that would be very difficult for me to realize, so for now, I will keep it a secret. Goodness, Bouquet, you're quite a tease. If I remain here, I'm certain my desire to ask you more about this will grow. I do not wish to bother you, so I will now take my leave. Oh, goddesses, please guide this lost little lamb. I must say, I feel like a lost little lamb myself. Interesting. Well, I mean, that explains why granted, of course, it was kind of obvious given the fact that the nun, the admin, and Bouquet all share the same character model, just with different, cosmetics. But yeah, to think that the nun is actually...
Welcome to the cathedral.
Yep.
May the goddesses protect you.
Yep. The voice is almost identical. Oh. Oh, Vert, what do you have to say again now? Oh, tea time. Teach me, Bert. Today's tea is none other than the orange Pokio of Asama? I hope I pronounced that right. Many people misunderstand orange Pico. It is contrary to the popular belief, not a brand. It represents a grade. Tea which uses a blend of orange Pico leaves is a more accurate definition of the title. When I allowed Neptune to try it, it seemed as though she thought it would taste like an orange. She winced and said, "It's different from what I imagined." Commonly, when a tea is being sold as orange Pico, it is often a Ceylon tea blend. That's right. Whether it is good or bad quality, it is not synonymous with its grade. Furthermore, it does not influence its taste. The knowledge, attentiveness, and the spirit of hospitality in the one serving the tea, it all comes down to these critical elements. As always, have a lovely tea time, everyone. Huh, that was pretty short. Alright, okie doke. Alright, Whiteheart. Please keep it G-rated. Yeah, Whiteheart has such a mouth. Which means I'm gonna have to have her be much more edgy. Which is a lot easier. Smile. Yeah, our other sis is following us. Oh, I get it. So they're just walking down the street and Whiteheart is following them. Yeah, our other sis is following us. We're always the ones following Blanc, so this is kind of strange. Alright, let's walk this really narrow gap. Wait, Ram! Worry! Ow. Go, 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 go! Wait, Ram! Worry, worry! Amazing! Even though we're running around in zigzags, she's following us perfectly! Of course she is! She's our sister! Smile! Oh, that NPC! That's right! It's the goddess! It's Lady Whiteheart! Pride! Whoa, amazing! If you have the goddesses, that means you're at the end of the story, right? I'm still stuck in the middle stage. This is nothing for us. Ram, what are you Ram, what are you doing taking the goddess out like this? Blanc! This, we were just bragging about how great our sister is? How could you do something so embarrassing? Come on, let's get out of here. Wait, Blanc! Don't leave us behind! You know, this feels just like a video game I played before. It's kind of surreal. Oh boy. Well, I guess I didn't have to... Oh, well now. And what do you have to say?
Now everyone, are we all ready to face the Paramount Pair? Let us stop by the cathedral. Bouquet is waiting for us. Oh, it's you two.
Hey, it's the princess and... the bad princess and prince. You two were brought here by the Grim Reaper guy, right? Are you okay?
No, they don't deserve any sympathy. Who do they think they are, showing their faces like this?
Right. What do you want? We haven't forgotten about your cheat tool. Huh? Why are you all stopping? Weren't we heading... Wait! It's Kiria and Cat Princess! What's wrong? Kiria's HP is at 1, and Cat Princess has gone to heaven even though we're in town?
Their names and statuses all have corrupted text. The rumor about the Grim Reaper's attacks causing displays to malfunction must be true.
More surprisingly, Cat Princess isn't speaking at all. Hey, Cat Princess! Huh, no response. It's just a guild princess.
I want to interrogate them right away.
but I can't help but be bothered by their low HP. I'll heal them for now. Huh? Nothing's happening.
I don't believe they're impaired by any status effects either. What is going on?
I suspected as much. When he attacked me, my data was...
Your data? It seems you are requesting our help, Kiria. So can you inform us about your situation?
Yes. I'll tighten my resolve and tell you everything. Princess, please forgive me for acting on my own. As you know, the princess and I had reached for the forbidden fruit. Some time ago, a suspicious person appeared before us and offered a trade. That person wished to supply us with a cheat tool that could restructure Four Goddesses Online's data in exchange for in-game currency. But the true objective of that tool...
What is this?
Monsters have appeared!
They're inside the city! How? Did the Paramount Pair find out our plans to defeat them? Did the Demon King get upset?
I've never heard of a real-time event occurring in a main story. Besides, other players are being attacked, not us.
And there are boss-level monsters, too. Everyone's completely helpless.
Summoning monsters within the city is definitely a malicious act.
But how is this possible? It was mentioned before, but there are no summoning items in the current version of this game.
Attention, this is the Administrator. Unauthorized access has been detected. We have a breach from the outside. Maintenance will begin immediately, and I please ask for your cooperation in logging out as soon as possible.
Unauthorized access? Wow, this is getting serious. We don't want to get in the way of maintenance, so we should log out too. There are a bunch of bouquets in front of the cathedral.
Ah, this is indeed Eden.
Whoa, look! There are a bunch of monsters. Perhaps all the GMs are meeting together so they can fight off the monsters.
I have the highest skill here. Are you all okay if I go defeat that monster first? You are our senior, so please do. It's impossible!
Whoa, they're totally weak! Hey, bouquets, are you all right?
Members of CPU, it is very dangerous. Please, you should all log out immediately.
My, that voice. That is our bouquet, is it not?
Yes, Lady Bird. I am the AI in charge of recording the journey of the players. You can think of me as the bouquet you always meet.
Bouquet, please help over here. Everyone, I apologize for the trouble. We will strive to resolve this immediately.
My attacks aren't hitting at all! I can't dodge long-range attacks. Please stop!
Some of the bouquets in their group look like they're having a little trouble. Are some GMs and some AI?
I apologize. The ones who are unskilled are all the GMs.
What?
The AI bouquets don't seem very strong either.
I cannot watch this any longer! If you are going to fight the monsters, then allow me to help. To trouble these visions of Bouquet, you will not be forgiven.
You can't. We couldn't possibly borrow the help of players. It might take some time, but we will definitely take care of this.
This may be bold, but I have a request. The members of CPU are the top players in this world. Can we not borrow their help?
You too, Bouquet?
I'm delighted, Bouquet. Thank you for relying on me. Now then, GM. If there's anything we can do, then please do not hesitate to ask.
Huh? Is someone going to fight in our place? Help! Medic! Medic!
We have no choice. Everyone, please lend us your strength.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Allow me to explain the situation. As I announced earlier, someone has unauthorized access to this world. The monsters in the city are being controlled externally. At the moment, we're managing to intercept direct attacks to our server on the back end, but the monsters here also contain serious errors. If this isn't resolved here in this city, there's a danger that this game's entire world will be destroyed.
What? That's awful! Why would they do something like that? The city will be destroyed? I don't want that! Shiver!
Our current objective, to stop them from tampering with the map data. We need a little more time after that to remove the monsters altogether. Until we're able to completely halt the cracking, please take care of these monsters.
We understand. Please leave the fighting to us.
Their numbers have increased. I'll create a quarantined battlefield and transfer the monsters there. Everyone, please head there.
Understood. This is, in a way, an all-new journey to save Alsgard.
Ram, I know we're in the middle of the story, but we have to work on saving the game's world before we continue. Will you come with us?
Of course! We just have to fight like we usually do, right? That'll be easy.
Yeah! I want to help the GMs too!
Unauthorized access is unacceptable. I won't forgive whoever's behind this. Count me in too! We'll hurry to resolve this problem on our end as well. Thank you all very much.
We Royal Geist will support the GMs. I wish you a favorable battle.
Yes, we will return with good news. If I do not participate in times like these, I cannot call myself a core player after all.
Right. As expected of someone who's played so many online games. Okay, is everyone ready?
I'm ready to go! Let's protect 4 goddesses online together! Kiria, it looks like you'll have to wait a bit to finish your story. We'll wrap this up in no time, so just wait here.
Of course. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't be much help. I'll be praying for your safety from here.
Okie doke. Well, wasn't expecting that. Wow. That was a lot, wow. Yeah. I wonder.
Welcome to the May the Goddesses
Alright,
protect
just making sure.
you.
I should be able to hold things here. Everyone of CPU, please head to the quarantined area. Wow, she looks a lot like Saber now, more than ever. Let me see. I just want to... No, not that one. Here we go. Adventure Diary. I want to see if we have the GM's card now. Oh, wait, no. I think we always had the GM's card, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we always did. Yeah, she was level 50. I find that funny that they were just like an army of bouquets. That's cute. But anyway, right. So, in the next episode, we'll go deal with that, I suppose. Until next time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.